Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. We are now in week 6 and we are at a solid 0-5. At least we're consistent in losing. And last week truly was a blow to me because we actually started so well against the Jets. We were 17-0 in the second quarter, starting into the second half of the game, and then we just absolutely threw it away. Couldn't contain them, but looking at our offensive yards that we gained, we actually played quite well. We weren't bad by any means. We had more rush yards, we had more pass yards. The offensive first downs was similar. The punt return yards, we were better. So the total yardage, we were way better, but the turnovers, we suffered 2. They only had 1. Third down conversions, they were better. Fourth down conversions, we were better. So it was a bit of a back and forth overall, but we just gave it away. And in overtime, we lost by a safety. Couldn't get the ball away. Tried to throw it. Then the first tackle was on me. Tried to throw the ball, didn't work. Was able to shed the tackle. Tried to throw it a second time, didn't work either. So that was really disappointing. Also, the way that we lost the game, we were held at the 1 yard line, couldn't get the touchdown, and it was just disappointing. The second half was just so bad. And then we made mistakes. Mistakes happened, but we just weren't able to compensate anymore. So heading into this week, we of course want to just collect the first win. We're the home team this time, so hopefully that will help us. I can't even explain it any otherwise by explaining that the first 4 games were against way tougher teams. This one we just threw it away. 2 points the difference in overtime. We lost, and yeah, that's that. Super disappointing. What I will be doing, what I did is, because I mean, let's be honest, the squad is weird as it is. So what I decided to do is I added 2 players from the practice squad, and I will now be trading away 2 players that I will not be using in any way, shape, or form. One of these is a corner, that is Keon Crossan. Will not be using him anyways. He's 26. I couldn't get rid of him. And the second player was I think it was a linebacker. Let me just take a quick look here. It wasn't Van Ginkel. Wasn't Elandon Roberts. It was Sam Eguavoen. He's 29 years old, 70 overall. He's never really gonna be a crucial part of the team. And to be honest, I'm looking for a 5th round pick, 4th round pick. That would be awesome. Let's see if we can get something done here. Maybe 5th round pick would be great for these 2 players. Yeah, there we go. All right. Crossan and Eguavoen heading to the Commanders, and we are receiving a 5th round pick number 140, because I do feel like we will need to bring in quite a few players from the draft. I added Veron McKinley, the 3rd rookie, to the free safety squad, and I added wide receiver Erik Ezukanma, who I also wanted to bring in because, I mean, it's just no use having him on the practice squad. He's not that bad compared to Lynn Bowden Jr., 2 years younger, and over time he might get better. Preston Williams is there, Cedrick Wilson, and apart from that, nothing more to add here. So just an explanation why I had to cut 2 players. We've got players to negotiate. Don't want to negotiate with these here. Sony Michel, I do want to keep him, of course. Andy Van Ginkel, I want to keep him. Nick Needham, want to keep him. But it's always down to the money. And Nick Needham doesn't look to be too expensive here, actually. So I will be giving him a 5-year deal But let's see, can we go with a neutral offer, but go for the 5 years? Will that work? Oh, yeah, that worked. That is fantastic. Apart from that, Sony Michel, we would have to bump that a little bit. And then Ginkel, I think that we will keep him around as well. He's 27, 3 years, that actually makes sense. Let's see if we can make him an offer that he will stay. I need to do more to convince me this team is right for my future. Yeah, that's what I was thinking here. And Sony Michel will not be staying either, because we aren't really that well set looking at the franchise QB, because we simply don't have one. So can I go for the previous offer? All right, here it is. He did want more money. I will go up slightly here, but ever so slightly. Need to account for my interests not being met here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be very, very slowly approaching whatever he wants, but might as well just leave him be. We need Myles, Gaskin, Preston, Williams. I do want to keep these players around, especially the younger ones. The older ones, not so much. We have two events to take care of: Tandem Breakout and Crisis in Confidence. Then we'll take a look at the Vikings roster, and then we're going to head into the game, of course. So let's start with the Tandem Breakout on offense. Man, Tyreek Hill took our last game over and couldn't be stopped. Are you ready to see me go off like that today? Challenge Jaylen Waddle or praise him? I'm going to challenge him. Don't ask me, show me. When opponents are watching film of our offense, make them terrified of how they're going to defend you both. Okay. I guess it's time to put on show then. You call my number, you won't regret it. Ready to have a huge day. Let's see if we can push him up to Superstar X Factor at some point in time. I like it. The more guys we have making plays, the more it boosts the confidence of the entire offense and helps everyone contribute. Alright. Tyreek Hill has earned 2,500 XP. And playmaking duo get Jaylen Waddle 150 plus receiving yards against the Vikings. Bonus goal. Okay. Now we'll try and do that, of course. Next up, Crisis in Confidence. The receiver wants to discuss his lack of production. Well, who's that going to be? That's also Waddle. Okay. Hey coach, I haven't been as productive as I was hoping to be this year. Having a big game might help me get back on track. What do you think? Yeah. I hear you and understand. We're going to do our best to get you involved throughout the game today. Keep your head up and be ready to make some plays. Yeah, thanks coach. Knew you would understand and really appreciate you making the extra effort to help me get more involved. Okay, well, keep your promise, get 100 plus. Okay, we need to do that anyway, so 100 and 150 is the target here. We're not going to be taking a look at the college players now. We will take a look at the Vikings. All right, here we go. Kirk Cousins is the starting QB. Of course, the veteran there. 80 overall. He's a very solid choice at that position. Throw power, deep accuracy, medium accuracy, short accuracy, very high actually. Play action also pretty high. He does have, of course, his lacking areas, but overall he's actually looking quite dangerous. Kellen Mond and Sean Mannion are also there in the room. Dalvin Cook, an elite running back, superstar X Factor. Number 6 ranked halfback in the game, top 2 percentile. Only weaknesses are trucking and strength. Morale is stumped a little bit as well because their season hasn't been going as well either. Alexander Madison and Kene Nwangu are the other running backs. So we've got an elite running back, then a solid one, and then of course a decent or a future starter. What about fullback? CJ Ham, he's one of the better fullbacks in the game. Number 5 ranked fullback, yeah, we know that. Wide receiver Justin Jefferson, we know him, of course. Brought him into the Snowhawks franchise. He did quite well there, but then we traded him off, brought in Jaylen Waddle, and that's basically when we started being very, very productive. He's a very dangerous wide receiver, number 6 ranked in the game. And yeah, he will be tough to deal with. Adam Thielen, also a superstar wide receiver here. A little bit of a veteran, but these two are an elite and a very, very good superstar wide receiver. Then we've got Emmanuel Sanders at 79, solid. Emir Smith-Marset and Jaylen Naylor, a rookie. Those two definitely in the backup section. Then a decent one, a very, very good one, and an elite wide receiver. Tight end is Irv Smith Jr. Nick Muse, a rookie, and Zach Davidson. These three not as crazy good. Irv Smith does look to be strong in the key areas: speed, catching, acceleration, catch and traffic, spectacular catch, but definitely room for improvement there. Left tackle Christian Darrisaw and with Darian Lau, a rookie out of Illinois. Christian Darrisaw is a star depth trade, 23 years old, definitely player for the future. Not yet that great, but very solid. Left guard Ezra Cleveland, Kyle Hinton, decent choice there. Garrett Bradbury and Austin Schlottman behind him. Also decent choices at center. Right guard Ed Ingram, Olizai Mekaludo, and Wyatt Davis. All right, here he's back with the crazy eyes. Same picture as last year. The right guard room a little bit weird, definitely weak. Key areas might still be strong here, looking at strength, impact blocking, but nevertheless not as crazy good. Right tackle Brian O'Neill, we know him out of the Snowhawks franchise. Jesse Davis behind him. Brian O'Neill, a very solid choice, 26 star depth rate, and number 10 ranked right tackle in the game. Yeah, so that's that. Left edge Harrison Phillips, Ezetsi Otomewo, a rookie, and Jalen Twyman. Definitely not too crazy good, decent player here. Right edge Kimoko Toure, also decent. Armand Watts, Jonathan Ballard. D tackle is Dalvin Tomlinson, Doug Costin, and James Lynch. Doug Costin and Dalvin Tomlinson, I would say Dalvin Tomlinson is a decent, solid choice. Doug Costin definitely will be better over time. Left outside linebacker Daniel Hunter, so he's the first nasty player on defense, number 6 ranked left outside linebacker. Where did he join from? Actually from nowhere. He was with the Vikings before. Janarius Robinson is the backup. Mid linebacker Erik Kendricks, Brian Asamoah, and Chaz Surratt. An elite mid linebacker Erik Kendricks here. 5th ranked middle linebacker. It's going to be coming for us, and I think the right outside linebacker is Za'Darius Smith. Patrick Jones is 2nd, another superstar. So the linebacker is definitely very tough. 5th ranked right outside linebacker. This is going to be tricky. Cornerback Patrick Peterson and Cameron Dantzler are CB1 and CB2. So a bridge player mentor here, 32 years old, 77 overall. Is this Patrick Peterson? He was with Arizona, yes. All right. Well, no one from the All or Nothing series. Chandler Sullivan, Andy Booth Jr., a rookie, and Caleb Evans, another rookie, in the cornerback room. Actually, Andy Booth Jr. looking pretty good already. 75 hidden depth rate, 21 years old, out of Clemson. Ooh. Free safety Lewis Sign and Cameron Bynum. Lewis Sign is a rookie at 77 and already a starter. 94 speed, 96 acceleration, tape power 89. Oh my god, he's going to be a beast. Strong safety Harrison Smith and Josh Metellus is backup. Harrison Smith, superstar depth rate, 91 overall, 6th ranked strong safety in the game. Kicker is Michael Badgley and punter is Jordan Berry. Solid choices right there. So what do we do with that knowledge? We're going to head to weekly strategy. Let's decide on the defensive game plan first. I think the short pass is a sensible option. Looking at the elite wide receivers and the accuracy that Kirk Cousins displayed in this area. We are gonna go for full pads, we're gonna go for splits. Just gonna keep up the experience earning. Offensive game plan. What are we gonna do here? Run at the outside versus Daniel Hunter. Yeah, I don't know. Raheem Mostert isn't the quickest player. Do we go for a short throw? Do we go for a blitz counter? Because those linebackers are nasty. The edge rushers not so much, but the linebackers are gonna be pretty disgusting, to be honest. What do we do? I do think we need to go over the top, and we're gonna have to try and get our players going as much as possible. What is the boost for run outside? Outside run blocking, inside run blocking is worse. Yeah, I don't know. I think throw it short. Let's go with the blitz counter. Player health, full pads for everyone, but splits. I do want to get experience across the board here. Team profile. I need to fix this because we have Channing Tindall here, but I don't want to train him. We have an injury to the player that was here before. Do we train Erik, Ezukanma? Or is there somebody else that we should focus upon? What about Hunter Long? What do we do? There's so many players that would need improvements. I think let's go with Liam Eichenberg. Weekly game plan. Get an interception sounds realistic. 30 points or less. Okay, 200 points. That's very, very conservative. Win the turnover battle. Ooh, not quite sure. Offensive training has completed, and we are looking at the injury column. I don't see an injury there. What about the defense? Now looks good as well. All right, everything completed here. Player upgrades, and then we're off to the game. I'm actually a little bit nervous, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put Jaylen Phillips, power rusher. 74 now, power moves and strength. That is good. Jason Sanders, the kicker. Let's put that into power. Why is his power so low? Let me take a look. Kick power accuracy. Power isn't this bad actually. All right, Brandon Jones, strong safety. Let's put that into hybrid for the 24-year-old Texas product. Liam Eichenberg gets an upgrade. That is positive. He's 24. I mean, still has time to improve. Of course, Greg Little is there. We're a little bit cash strapped, to be honest. I did see that our salary cap was at 6 mil. Hunter Long gets an upgrade, and Cameron Goody gets an upgrade. That is good. The left outside linebacker. Gonna put that. I think we're gonna upgrade speed rusher, get him into the 70s, and then we're gonna focus on other areas of his game. And Evan Ginkel, and same thing. I think we're just gonna improve speed rusher, or do we go for power rusher? Let's go with power rusher. Alright, power moves +3. I think we can spend an extra 10 points on the head coach, maybe. Let's see if we can do that. Player personal talents cost 10% less. Okay. Not that we need that, but we need it to build upon to unlock the options in the tree. And for now, we are ready. Wait up, there's trade offers again for Van Ginkel. Why are players so interested in him? Right, Houston is offering us Hughes Jr. a left edge. Tennessee's offering us a mid linebacker, Zach Cunningham. Draft pick for 2024. Hamilton, a D-tackle, Benjamin's and Juiced. That is a cornerback and a left guard, Sadiq Charles. Los Angeles Rams are offering Jalen Mills. Carolina, Marshall Jr. and Haynes Sr. DJ Reed Jr. Dan Feeney, the Jets, Banks guard. Why am I getting so many offers for Andy Vinkinko? Is he that great? Dallas offer, Kansas City offer. We actually don't really need Van Ginkel, so we could trade him away. The only question is, which pick do I go for? And Chicago offering us Pringle, a wide receiver, a right tackle, and I mean an edge rusher might be helpful, but I think we need a D tackle the most. The highest value is from the Houston Texans. Then we've got Tennessee Titans with a middle linebacker. Don't really think we need one. D tackle, cornerbacks is a position that we don't need. Not even a good one. What about Odigizua? What if I'm gonna press select? I just want to see what happens, to be honest. I don't know this. It's the first time that I'm seeing this screen here. I'm gonna go for this one. Are you sure you want to? No, I don't want to accept the offer. I want to take a look at the players. So we're gonna take a look at the Dallas players, Odigizua and Jones. And then we're gonna take a look at Hamilton and then the Houston Texans, Hughes. Just want to get an idea of what these players look like. Odigizua, player card, normal depth trade, UCLA. But actually we need a D tackle, so that would be a player that might be useful. Braylon Jones, 24 and 60. Houston player. We could move him to the practice squad, don't really need him. Devon Hamilton, 25 years old, 76. Star depth trait. He would be an immediate improvement, actually. I think I'm going to accept that offer. I think Hamilton was the better offer. Done deal. Let's send it to the league official office and make it official. Let us take a look at our lineup now. I have a feeling that the depth chart is messed up again. Yes, of course it is. Why does it do that? I do hope that there's a patching coming for this, because that would be annoying if that would happen each and every time. But now we've got the two solid D tackles, at least the start depth trade here and the start depth trade here. We've got Ogba at left edge, no need to change that. We've got Wilkins at right edge. We've got Sealer again here. We've got Ingram. We've got Jalen Phillips. Because Van Ginkel was sitting behind Ingram and wasn't doing anything this year, so not really much to do. We've got Eric Rowe at strong safety and Jevon Holland at free safety. Well, actually, I'm feeling a little bit better about this, to be honest. We plugged a hole that we had to fix. I wasn't about to use Benito Jones up with a 59 at D tackle. We didn't need a second left outside linebacker because we had Melvin Ingram. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I do feel a little bit better about this, to be honest. Let's just make sure that we've got the specialist set here. Yes, the third running back is going to be Myles Gaskin. Sony Michel Lee Power. Slot wide receiver is going to be Cedrick Wilson. And apart from that, nothing more to do here. We could take a look at free agents that we could bring in here. We've got Nick Westbrook, Ikine, future starter, wide receiver. Doesn't look too bad, actually. We've got Darrington Evans, we've got Chris Jackson, Chris Claybrook, Zach Bowen. Quite a few interesting players if we were really interested in sort of boosting the practice squad. We could bring in a few players here. I'm going to assign Michael Heck to the practice squad, the former Rams player. Right outside linebacker, Zach Bowen, 25. Let's take a look at the ages. Maybe we can pick up an interesting player. What about a right tackle here? Isaiah Wilson. I think we're going to bring him in. Does look interesting. Quite young, high strength, high impact blocking. All right, there we go. And who else do we have? Michael Woods, Daniel Hardy. That's actually a rookie, isn't it? Michael Woods. A lot of rookies in here. How come? Oh, they were cut. Right, that makes sense. Grayland Arnold, Chris Jackson, Cole McDonald, Anik Robertson. Is there a way to filter for rookies? No. No chance in doing that, Chris. Oladokun, Ty Chandler, a halfback, AJ Green. Poor rookies, man. Do feel a little bit sad for them, but only a very little bit, you know. But I'm gonna nab another one up there. One of these here, not the wide receivers, but I think Daniel Hardy, Sterling Weatherford. I think I'm gonna bring in Daniel Hardy. Let's sign him to the practice squad. Okay. Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Dolphins, and here we are again, returning to our home ground with the starting animations here. I really think that EA did a great job on these. They are far more cinematic and far more atmospheric compared to the last ones where the quarterback just entered the field and then the 2D tackles were just warming up. I do think that this is way better. It looks way better, and you can see a lot more players, which is always fun. Here's the logo. You can see Skylar, Thompson, Williams, a lot of players that are not starters. So that is fun. Tua onto the pitch, and we are away. There we go. All right, we're the first team on offense. We have the target of getting 150 yards for Jaylen Waddle, and we want to pick up the first win of this season. And there we go. Raheem Mostert not going anywhere. Offensive line not being able to create separation here. The Vikings defense is basically what is really unnerving me at the moment, because they are such a tough group of players, especially the linebackers. We complete a pass to Jaylen Waddle, which is a great start, 29 yards. That is great. That's almost a third done of what we need for him. So we are gonna carry on getting the ball to him as much as we can. Gesicki, Hill, Waddle. I don't like his route that much at the moment, but I'm looking for Gesicki here. There we go. Ball underway. Gesicki gets around the corner. Number 54 is there, of course. That is Hendricks, and he is going to be on us all the time. That's a little bit of a nag right there, but we'll just keep doing our best. Not much we can do anyways. It's the first drive of the game here. Gaskin gonna go for a left-hand side run. I would like to give Gaskin more playtime if it means that he will improve quicker. Oh, that's a nice sidestep right there. 12-yard rush, getting the first down. We're now at the 25. And we're gonna move those chains. And the offensive line, I mean, it was a super weird scuffle on the right-hand side of the screen. But they got it done. Created a route right there. So that was good. Do we go for a stick? Can we trick the Vikings defense? I don't think so. So let's go with Raheem Mostert again. And off we go. Yeah, that did not develop in any way. Cover one robbery, yeah, they just came from that side and we just sort of ran into them. That didn't work at all. But Gesicki now, far right corner, would be an option, or Waddle, left hand side. I'd rather get it to Gesicki. There we go, Waddle. That was beautiful. What a great catch here by him at the 2-yard line. Good throw by Tua as well. And that's another bunch of yards for him. Ball went there beautifully. Went for a safe catch. He couldn't avoid number 7 there, but does move forward, and now it's 2 yards. We've been having trouble converting, and I do think that we need to go slightly towards the side here. We've got to go with the halfback zone weak. Excuse me. I couldn't avoid the cough. And Raheem Mostert, there we go, number 54. Jesus Christ. Just breaking through our lines. Drags him back for 2 yards. Vikings defense just a clear path. I mean, what was our offensive line doing? Not their jobs, I would say. Just look at that. It's a clear path between us. It's a clear path. Everybody doing what they can, but I mean, no chance right there. No chance to get through. Let's go with the stick. Can we try to maybe get Hill free or Smythe or Gesicki, Waddle? Yeah, that was a super slow pass. Gonna go with a mesh. Wilson, Cedrick Wilson, who's our slot wide receiver. Waddle is also an option. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what that was. I tried to get it to Gaskin, who was free. But just take a look at that ball. I mean, I don't know what that was supposed to be. No, not Gaskin, but Mostert. But it was on the run, on the throw. It's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I think it's a joke that we get to the 2-yard line and then we can't progress any further anymore. Let's go with Sony Michel. Left-hand side run here. What can we do here? All right. Not much, obviously. Smythe slams into Michel, who takes a few steps back. Let's go with the seam divide. Tyreek Hill. Maybe Wilson will get free. Doesn't look like it though. Oh, that is all underthrown. Do we lose more yards? No, at least we push forward for 3 yards, but come on guys, it's time for the first win this season. 3rd and 10, southeast corner. Tyreek Hill. Can we get him? Can we get him over there? Nope, it's just smacked away. With a cool backhanded action here by the Vikings defender. Of course, not even an attempt by Hill. Oh my god. I just saw the fair catch at the last moment. Jump to the side. And that's that. The Vikings are on the board. And we weren't able to really do anything. We had a good first drive. But alright, try to get Hill to do a turn towards the right, towards the end zone, but couldn't really get him going there. Play action, deep cross. Not with these players. Alright, let's go. Waddle, left-hand side run here. Mostert, Tagovailoa. Everybody ready? Ball is underway. And Waddle here. Pushing forward. I tried to go for a truck. 2nd and 2. Gonna go with the zone fake jet now. Raheem Mostert, left-hand side. Run. Can't run Armstead. Create a little bit of space there. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 2. And being held on the spot is a new experience for me. Maybe they tweaked it a little bit more in Madden 23. But in Madden 22, I hardly ever encountered that, to be honest. Jesus Christ. What a hit by Smythe. But we get the first down. 1 minute 51. Southeast corner. Tyreek Hill. Next go. Maybe Gaskin will be able to get free. Can we jump? Tyreek, is there an option for you to jump, please? It's just not happening. Wilson, Gesicki, Waddle on the turnaround. All right, there we go. Getting free. Lewis Sign with a pretty hard hit here on Jaylen Waddle. 119 passing yards. Moving those chains, which was positive. Let's go for another one of these. Tyreek Hill, left-hand side. Can we get into the end zone? I think we're not going to be able to run it into the end zone. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that. Not going to comment on that. Oof. I remember having to develop a little bit, but this just feels like the super regression in comparison to last year. Waddle. Well, it was clear that he wasn't going to get around the defender here. I don't know, they just seem to be on us in a flash all the time. There we go. Good catch. 3rd and 5. So what do we go for here? Dragon spacing, mesh spot. I'm not really convinced by the mesh spot at the moment. Doesn't seem to be working as intended. Southeast corner. Let's try this. Let's try this. I mean, he will be in double coverage actually, but maybe not. Maybe he'll get free. Of course he won't, and of course we will not have our first touchdown now at the end of the second quarter because Lewis Sign is going to make a step forward, and Tyreek Hill is going to watch the ball fall short. Yeah, just waiting for the ball is not going to help. All right, here we are. 12 seconds to play in the second quarter. At least our defense is doing their jobs. The offense is not. We're going to go for a wide cross here. Cedrick Wilson, left-hand side run. I am just looking for him to get over there. That's a catch, of course. At least they've only got 5 seconds to go. I just wanted to get into field goal range, then do something with the ball. 14-0.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus, guys. This is what helpless feels like. There's hardly anything opening up. Nobody getting free. And then the offensive line is just crumbling so quickly. And those linebackers, man, it's just harassing our offensive line. There's no time to really create something. No time to wait. All right, Hill, this might open up though. All right, Tyreek Hill gets the ball, catches the ball, holds on to the ball. That was good. 3rd and 4. Let's go with a dagger here. But I'm going to be putting Waddle on a slant here. Rather have him on a more direct route. And again, Gesicki watching the ball, not moving forwards. And Patrick Peterson just has a calm pick 6 here. I think this isn't meant to be. Just feels like it. Feels like Madden doesn't want me to win this game. With the defensive line just playing superhumanly. Short throw right there. We haven't even had one touchdown this game. We smelled some air near the end zone, but from then on, nothing happening. Overthrown for Cedrick Wilson. Let's go to play action post shot here. Wilson Hill. Is it really me, Is it really me? Am I just playing this terrible? Or is the game being a little bit mean here? All right. Tyreek completing the run here. Let's go with the bench. Left outside run. Tyreek Jaylen Waddle also an option. And a flag. Please let it be an offensive holding offense. Holding offense. There we go. Thanks for that. Well done, Rob. It's going to drag us back. 1st and 20. It's not like we needed any help here. And that's what I mean. We completely pass and suddenly it's a foul. The controller is vibrating in my hands. Boom. Yeah, straight run. Number 24. There's nobody in the way. Nobody is in the way and blocking that. Just take a look at that. It's just a free run. Oh, Lord. Do you know the song Lord Have Mercy on My Soul? Does feel a little bit like that at the moment. All right, that is Gesicki. Nope, number 54 declines my run. Such a beast. Here we go. Crazy run, crazy dance. Well done. I mean, Mike Gesicki did well on that one, though. But number 54, Jesus Christ. Just coming across, hunting him down, and stopping the run quite emphatically. We're going to put Hill on the slant, though. I need him on a tighter route. I don't think that we'll be able to wait for that to develop. Secure catch here. Gesicki. Mesh spot. Can we get the ball away in this? No, we cannot. I would like to get the ball away in the 3rd quarter, but that's not happening. 0 and 21. 0 and 21. Whenever I think, all right, things are looking up, things are looking better at the moment, we do have chances now, then something like this happens. And it just completely blindsides me. And then these... Oh, did you see that? I'm going to show you that now. All right, that is fantastic. Cedrick Wilson here on route, and then boom. Number 17, and he and Waddle collide, and the ball also goes wide. But he might have been there. Let's go to the bench. 3rd and 5. Can we please score 1 touchdown? I mean, it's just 1. And is that asking too much? Thank you very much, Cedrick Wilson. Well done. At least we drag back momentum a little bit. In case anybody's confused, we are the home team. All right, that is a lifeline. That is a lifeline if I ever saw one. It's Gesicki or Wilson. These two are looking pretty good. Safe catch here at the 6, 2nd and goal. And who's there? 54. Man, I wish I had a player like that on my team. He's just a one-man team. The red zone scissors, are those gonna work here? It's Raheem Mostert. I'm a bit fearful, to be honest. Waddle is also on a route. Thank you. Raheem Mostert actually gets the ball. In the 4th quarter, we score our 2nd touchdown of the game. 3 minutes 54. Come on, defense. And nope, that's not happening. Do you see what I mean? It's a lifeline. We drag back 2 touchdowns. And then at 2 minutes 41, we're down by 2 again. Tyreek Jaylen Waddle. Just get free, man. Smacked away by defense. Not even a chance there. Let's go with this one, southeast corner. Don't think that was successful up to now, but this looks like we have a chance here. Nope, suddenly Tyreek Hill has lost the ability to hold on to balls. Let's go the bench switch. Maybe Jaylen Waddle can do better. Right hand side run. We're not making any progress now. Nope. Can we get a pass interference on that one maybe? That would be nice. Verticals. Tyreek Hill. All we need to do is for him to get free and for the offensive line to hold for a little while. All right, that actually worked well. Tried to go for the juke, didn't work as intended, but at least we're moving forward. At least we're moving down the pitch. We're going to go for a pistol cross here. Let's get that going before the 2-minute warning. That's not going to happen. All right. Play action crossers. Again. Tyreek Hill, come on man. And I'm really missing this interface. Usually in the L2, you could take a look. Those are the hot routes. Didn't mean to do that. What about R2? Okay. Those are the fake cuts. All right. Go, go, go. Tyreek, come on. Out the ball goes. Let's go for an aggressive catch, but that is not going to happen. Can we get a bench? I need one more touchdown, and then I need the defense to hold them. And then I need one more. The connection was there, but then the ball is being dropped. And Aaron Rodgers recently said that if you're a wide receiver and you can't hold on to the ball, you're not going to be playing a lot. And I'm sad to say that, but he's my star wide receiver, right? So he should be an absolute beast. Let's go with this one here. Hill, Wilson. Aggressive catch. Nope, not happening. 4th and 10. And it's feeling like, I don't know, we're just throwing duds. 4 verticals now. Mike Gesicki. We can't really do anything else apart from just throw the ball and pray. Hill would be nice, but the safeties aren't moving. They're not really going anywhere. Can we get going? Can we step out of bounds? Nope. Jesus, what strength. Number 44 just dragging Hill back. If he would have gotten out of bounds, that would have meant the clock would have stopped. I don't want to use the timeouts yet. We're going to go with the bench switch here. Preston Williams, no clue why he's in the game. Jaylen Waddle, left-hand side. Yeah, not holding that one. 18 and 36. That is going to be such a horrendous rating for Tua. Southeast corner, Tyreek Hill. Can we get that going, please, guys? All right, what a throw. We're going to call a timeout now. We still have a minute to go, but the plan is get the ball in there and then pray for defense to hold them. That is basically all we can do. A bench switch didn't work so well before. Maybe now. Maybe Gesicki, maybe Waddle. And that of course has to be a pick. I mean, what else? What else would happen? What else would happen? The game is over, thank God. That really felt like an uphill battle from the beginning. And the Dolphins are continuing the negative series. 0-6 after a home loss against the Minnesota Vikings. I'd like to say that we played badly, but we didn't. It was just 5 interceptions, superhuman defense. And we're beaten again. Player stats, 315 yards for Tua, completion rate 50%, 5 interceptions. I mean, that's just otherworldly. 35 for Dalvin Cook, Myles Gaskin 12, Sony Michel -3, Raheem Mostert -4. I mean, that is just... yeah. Tyreek 140 yards, that was good. Jaylen Waddle 86, so we don't even accomplish the 100 yards for him. Gesicki 65. Eichenberg allowed tackles for loss. Yeah, nothing happening here. What about sacks? Cameron Bynum, Ingram got one, Za'Darius, Smythe, Daniel Hunter. I really felt quite positive about our defense, but that positive feeling is gone, of course. I was ready to go heading into this week, but things just didn't go my way. Once the game started, need to be better than that. Yes, you do. And I think that is that. Don't lose any sleep over it. You'll have plenty of opportunities to step up. Use this one as motivation for when that time comes again. Yeah. Would have liked to get him some experience points, but not against that defense. It's absolutely covering us. No, the plan was for me to have a big game. Yeah, that's a lot more yada yada. Takes a lot. Down but not out. Jaylen Waddle is disappointed, but understands the team comes first. Yeah. Team comes first. We still lost. We still lost, and it's now 0-6. We are even lower than the Jets, and I bet we are super low in the NFL. Are we the last team? Nope, we're not. All right, we are number 30, so that is at least something. 6 losses, straight streak. That's just terrible. It's just terrible. Don't really know what to say. Next week we're going to be playing the Steelers at home. Hopefully we can get something out of that game. But for now, I'm going to cut the episode. Thank you so much for enduring this. There's not much fun in that, I reckon, watching me lose game after game after game. But for the moment, going to let it be. We have to be aware of where we stand, and we have to be realistic as well. And just taking a look at our setup here at the offensive line. Anybody expecting anything else from that? Terron Armstead is the only player that has quality. Green, Williams, Hunt, and Eichenberg are all development players. Tagovailoa is a development player. Our starting halfback is a 76 overall. That is terrible. And the only good players on this offensive side of the team are Gesicki, Waddle, and Hill. Cedrick Wilson also, but he also needs to improve quite a bit. Defense is a whole other story. I do think that we have quality here, but we're being dragged down by morale now, and that is not helping us either. So I think Hamilton and Davis will improve, as will Phillips. I am confident in most of these players here, but there's just a lot of work to be done, a lot of work ahead of us. And for now, just have to lick our wounds, acknowledge the fact that we lost. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. That means a lot to me. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.